All right, good day, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So tonight is our nightly surrender. This is done every Monday through Friday. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you like the content on this page, go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can receive all of the uploads. All right, so tonight we are going to ask Spirit what it is that we need to surrender, y'all. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. And this is the final download for the week. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow over on my Soul Talk. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon, the link is also in the description below. We have the Anonymous Corner every bi-weekly, and this is where us gals and guys get together and we talk about things that, surround spirituality that we wanted to know about. It's just a way for us to commune. So if you're interested in that, the link is also in the description below. So tonight, you guys, we are surrendering to trust. Okay? We are surrendering to trust. And a lot of the reasons that we have issues of trust is, somebody somewhere down the line wronged us in some particular situation. All right. And you really don't know where it started. It could have started when you were young. It could have started, later in your adolescence. It could have started as an adult, but somewhere along the line, we had issues with trust. So what the divine is wanting us to do, they want us to trust more. They want us to trust the decisions that we make. They want us to trust some of the people that we encounter. They ain't saying like go be willy-nilly and open to everybody, but they want us to trust more. They especially trusting yourself. Okay, oftentimes it's like you begin to trust yourself, and then you have this good thing going, you have this good plan going, and then the next thing you like, oh man, I need to do this, and I need to do that, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. And then to that point, now you didn't trust what you did initially, and now you're not even going through with what you decided at first. All right. So you need to trust yourself, trust that the decisions that you're making are good ones. Trust that the information that you're receiving, the downloads that you're receiving are authentic. All right. Because you'll know if it's ego and you'll know if it's spirit. Okay. Also, so going along with this trust, this obsessive thinking again. We overthinking the things, we overthinking about a person or a situation, and here we are again caught up in the same mess. All right, so we need to turn this issue over to spirit. Like, this is something that spirit needs to handle. All right, especially if it got you caught up. Okay, you can't handle it, You can't handle it, so you need to allow spirit to handle this thing for you. Because if you continue to try to handle it yourself, you're going to overthink it, and you're going to cause yourself to go into other things like anxiety and having panic attacks and things like that. So you don't want to do that to yourself. All right. So if you can't handle it, give it over to spirit. Okay. So we surrender overthinking tonight. We're surrendering your addictions. Whoo, this is heavy right here. And it's whether you're addicted to a substance, a food, or a person, sex, or overworking, we need to take actions to begin to heal from those addictions and replace it with healthier alternatives. So what is it that you're addicted to? Okay? What is it that you're addicted to? What is it that you just can't go without? And we're not talking about, I'm addicted to having fun. That's a different type of addiction. We're talking about addictions that could eventually become toxic. We're talking about sex, pornography. We're talking about alcoholism. We're talking about, things that do not serve your spirit. We're talking about, controlling issues, right? We're talking about things like that, things that are not healthy for your spirit. So you need to be able to identify what it is that you're addicted to that you can't go without. And you need to surrender that tonight to spirit. Okay. But you got to burn it, whatever you got to do, but you need to surrender that. And part of surrenderance is not going back to it, right? So let's make sure. So this one was upside down, and y'all know how my cards, when they come upside down, I overemphasize on them. So it's saying surrender your desire to control people. Dang. Surrender your desire to control people, all right? So overly controlling situations self-sabotage them. All right. If you try to orchestrate everything, you're going to sabotage it. You know, and Spirit is saying that that's always been something that you've done. All right. So all of this really is about sabotage. You keep sabotaging certain situations, and that's not how it goes. Okay. So Spirit don't want you doing that no more. So surrender your desire to control people. Okay. Why must you have so much control over everyone? You can't change people, what they do, who they are, what they believe, you know. All that's going to do is upset you. All right. So surrender that desire to control people. Okay. Let's work on it. We got a whole weekend to work on it, y'all. Alrighty, Spirit. What else do we have? What else? What else do we have on this wonderful Friday? All right. Let's see. So it looks like you're coming out of this boredom and contentment. And discontentment. So you was, in the beginning of this whole thing, you was a bit bored. You couldn't find things to do. You was like, well, it's me. What's going on? So it looks like some of you guys are coming up out of that. So kudos to that. Just remain up out of that, all right? Just don't fall back into this trap, because there is light after this overcast, okay? So don't fall back into that trap. You got plenty of things to do. Again, continue to rest and rejuvenate, because there's going to be a time where you're not going to be able to rest and you're not going to be able to rejuvenate. So Spirit is saying continue to rest and rejuvenate. Y'all, look at these fours, how they be showing up for y'all. This is 4 and this is 4. All right. Foundation. Okay. So resting and rejuvenation, meditation, getting back to spirit, doing what you got to do, becoming one with nature, all that good stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with going outside, sitting on the porch, whether you're inside the house or outside of the house. If something's going to come to you, it's going to come to you. It doesn't matter. All right. So that rest and that rejuvenation. Oh, still looking out for that deception and envious person. They still around. Y'all still hanging on to them. Okay. Let's not keep hanging on to them, because y'all already know. Y'all already know what Spirit already told y'all about them yesterday. And then wisdom. Spirit about to drop some knowledge on you. All right. Spirit is about to drop some knowledge on you. Although you always remained a student, you are not a teacher. And the divine about to drop a big bombshell on you. All right. And you need to be willing to receive what it is that they're about to drop on you. But yeah, Spirit about to drop you some downloads. And the thing is, you've acquired more wisdom over time. And this is just going to enhance everything. All right. This is going to add more to your tool bag. Okay. At least that's what we call it. We call it in the military tool bags, tool kits. Add more tools to your toolkit. All right. So this is what you're doing. You adding more tools to your toolkit. Okay. So that way, when things break, you know how to handle them. You know how to fix them. You got more tools in there, you know. But yeah, wisdom. It's on the horizon. And with this wisdom that you're about to receive, Spirit saying don't look back at family. Spirit saying you got a habit of looking back at family. Don't look back at family. Like, we good. I ain't saying don't deal with your family. Spirit saying don't look back on them. So that's a whole different thing than not dealing with them. They ain't gonna come with you. Yeah, they not coming with you. Okay. So you just gotta do the best you can for your family within your household, if you have a family within your household. Okay? Spirit, what else do we have? What else do we have? There's my kids coming in from outside. All right. So, on the spiritual path, it's saying that you are safe, supported, and protected while you're on your career change. So, it's going to be a definite change in your career. Things are going to change, but you are definitely protected. You are safe. You are secure in this change. So, don't be stressed out. Don't be worrying about anything. All right. Them books. Get your nose in them books, y'all. It's telling you, get your nose in the book, stay connected, okay? Because this is part of your life purpose. So doing this research, this necessary research. Listen, knowledge is power, okay? But how do you acquire the knowledge? I know you ain't going by what people just saying to you. You need to be able to find this stuff and research it on your own, okay? So find it, research on your own, okay? And you're going to begin to connect with your life purpose through these books that you're exploring, all right? Also, you are a builder, okay? So Spirit is saying that you're a builder, like you have the innate ability to create things, okay? And so because you have the innate ability to create things, that building is a part of your life purpose. It's a part of your life path, okay? So make sure that you're doing everything that you can in your power to be creating and building whatever it is that you need to create and build, all right? And that's what Spirit is saying. Like, you won't be complete without doing this, all right? So what are you building? What are some things that you're going to work on? Okay, what are you working on? What do you need to create to establish abundance for yourself? But you are definitely a builder. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? What else do we have? Trying to give these things a good shuffle. All right. Okay. Sacral chakra. So working on that sacral work. So you are highly sensitive to certain things when you're doing this sacral work, all right? When you're working on your sacral chakra, you need to do your best to stay away from things that are toxic, things that are addictive, things that are processed, negative energies. Like, you are so sensitive to energies right now. So you want to stay away from all of that stuff, all right? You want to stay away from it. You want to avoid anything harsh, anything toxic. And this is to include relationships. All right. If you have a toxic, unhealthy relationship, how you going to work on your sacral chakra? Okay. So you need to get away from all that, or you need to separate yourself from this thing for a while until you get all of this under control. Okay. Because you're not going to be able to get it all under control if that's the case. All right. Now, ear chakra. You're going to be hearing a lot of things, y'all. All right, so notice the messages and the sounds that you are hearing. This is what Spirit is saying. They're sending all this. So this is your homework assignment for the weekend. All right, so pay attention to the things that you're hearing, the music, the sounds, you know, the everything. You walking through doors and you hear like this thing, feel like you had an out-of-body experience that sound like a gong. That's a message. All right. If you hear the ringing and the ding in your ear, that ain't tendonitis. That's a message. All right. Crown chakra. Woo. Spirit ain't playing. This homework is real. I guess they're saying since we ain't doing this no more this weekend, they need y'all to really be ready for next weekend. And I want to know, like, what are these downloads that some of y'all been receiving? All right. Inbox me. Go on IG. Find me on IG, Spirit Soul Oracle. Or you can find me on Facebook and inbox me. What are some of these downloads that y'all been receiving? I'm interested to know, you know, how has the information that you've been receiving has helped you in your life, if you don't want to put it like out on this platform. But yeah, definitely pay attention to the ideas. Pay attention to the downloads that Spirit is sending you. Pay attention to all of that. All right, Spirit, we want to sow the soul message. All right. I'm talking, we want to sow the soul message for the masses. Okay, so Spirit, what is it? What soul to soul message do we have to deliver tonight? What soul to soul message do we have to deliver tonight? All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, teacher, you were the best teacher. All right. So you were the best teacher. You taught somebody a very, very valuable lesson in their past life, and they appreciate you. You were their best teacher. I experienced deep pain every time I had to step it up a notch with the lessons I were to take you through. So this person that was taking you through all this crap, they also experienced deep pain because they were stepping it up. And they were stepping it up so that you could like grow. All right. Even though it was like a horrible experience for you at the time, they were stepping it up so that you could grow. Okay. And again, listen, somebody is finished with their work on this thing. All right, so somebody's finished with their work. So your work here is done, okay? Let me see. Let me go find another card and see if we got any more messages. All right. And with some of you that's dealing with a relationship, you and your soul is not ready for reconciliation. Your soul like, nah, player, don't be trying to go back to old bay because you ain't ready to reconcile. All right, so you're not ready to reconcile. So whatever you thought that you was gonna do with old bay, or a family member that has that you had a falling out with, you're not ready to reconcile with them yet. You're not healed. You're not healed, and because you're not healed, don't put yourself in that position because you're gonna be disappointed again. All right. So some of you guys taught people valuable lessons, and your soul learned a valuable lesson with dealing with certain stuff with you. All right. And then others of you, right? Others of you had to experience some deep hardship, right? Y'all had to go through some crap, some serious crap, in order to, be in a place to receive what it is that your soul had to offer you. All right. And they had to take you through all this stuff. Your soul, this individual, had to take you through all of this stuff, right? Just so that you could understand, just so that you could grow. And it hurt them to do it. Like, they didn't really want to do it. It really hurt them to do it, But they had to, because that was their assignment and that was their role in your life, all right? So that was their role. That was their purpose. They had to do that to you. All right, so some of you guys, y'all work is done. Okay, for y'all soul, like y'all soul is in a place to where y'all soul can accomplish anything that it needs to. All right. All right. And your soul, your past life soulmate work with that is done as well. You're not gonna repeat this debt. Okay. And lastly, for the person that is wanting to reconcile, don't do it because you ain't ready yet. All right. So the first thing, always do your best. Okay. And the irony of this card is, it says surrender and let go of the past. Okay. And so what this card is saying is I'm having a tongue time, y'all. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of your past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right now. So, boom, in a nutshell, let go of that past stuff. That past stuff is no longer serving you. It's actually holding you back. It's got you where you don't trust yourself. It's got you where you self-sabotaging and overthinking things. It's got you where you feel like you need certain things in your life when you don't. And it also got you thinking that you have to control and manipulate every situation that you involve yourself in. And Spirit saying, no, that stuff is toxic. And so you need to let go of that. All right. So let it go and you're going to be feeling better. All right. And lastly, it is be impeccable with your words. All right. Realize the power of your words. Okay. We talk about this every night. You are a powerful manifester and you need to know that whatever you say will become your reality. All right. So your words is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. It is a gift that comes directly from the divine, from Spirit. All right. So be careful with how you use these words. You have to be impeccable with them. All right. So overall, you guys, the message is clear. You need to begin to surrender to trust, so you can trust yourself. Surrender that overthinking. Surrender your addictions and surrender your desire to control people. Continue to stay yourself out of that discontentment. Don't be in denial about these people that don't necessarily deal with you. You already know what's up. Spirit already told you. You're not being a hater. You're being aware and know that these people are deceptive and they're envious of what you got going on. They don't want you to be on this level right here. Because then now they're going to be feeling like you better than them. Don't give in to that. Don't be in denial. Pay attention to that envy. Rest and rejuvenate and get back with Spirit. Get aligned. Listen to these downloads. He's going to drop you some wisdom. And Spirit keeps saying, like, don't worry about your family. Don't look back at your family because that's what's holding you back. Like, stop. Career changes are about to happen for some of you. You're protected. Get in them books for those of you that are trying to figure out your life path and your spirit. Get in a book. You don't even have to get in a whole bunch of books. Just get in a book and then work your way up and up and up. All right, because that's where you're gonna find this information. That's how you're gonna get on your life path, and that's how you're gonna know if people shooting you the crap. Because a lot of spiritualists out here, they be shooting you the crap. You know, the stuff that just make you feel good. You don't need the feel good stuff. You need the real good stuff. All right. So listen, you are a builder. Create something. It's time. All right. Sacral chakra, ear chakra, crown chakra work for this weekend. Pay attention to the clues that are coming from spirit. It's going to come through. You got to make sure the sacral is healed and cleaned out. So you don't need to be, you know, around these toxic relationships, like these toxic polluting relationships, putting all this toxic stuff into your body. It's time for you to do some wound healing, all right? Do some wound cleansing, all right? If you need wound cleansing herbs, the link is in the description below. Hit Blended Rootz up because they got you. Ear chakra. Make sure you're listening for this sound, listen for the downloads, because it's going to come in the acts of things that you wouldn't even think before. You think you got a medical condition, and really it's the divine trying to tell you, like, hey, you're only having this migraine because I'm trying to send you a message, or your ancestors trying to send you a message. You had this migraine only on the right side. That's that divine feminine. Or you have that migraine on the left, you may be getting some divine masculine downloads, but because you're blocked here and you're blocked, you're not receiving it properly. So it's just working on this stuff, y'all. All right, so you already got the soul to soul message. Don't reconcile with obey. All right, and then remember, when it comes to remembering your past and all that stuff, let it go. Because this is a block for you. And be impeccable with your words, because you don't want what you say to become your reality. So that's it, guys. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you like the content. Hit me up, like I say, on Instagram, Spirit Soul Oracle. On IG, I think the link is in the description below. If not, I'll put it there. Also, if you're interested in becoming a patron, the link is also in the description below. And I will talk to y'all later.